Welcome back to my Creative Chronic Life. Today I am back with a little flip through and a little conversation about a journal that I started a couple of months back, and I wanted to share because in 2025 I'm hoping that I will be able to continue adding to this. And not only that, I've actually finished a few projects which I need to update. We're not going to update that today. I just want to go through as a little flip through, and then if it's something that you want to see more on my channel, I'll be sure to do that with you together. So let's get stuck in. This notebook is from Harriet Wright Designs. So what I decided was I wanted to keep a journal slash a space where I could record my projects. So that's obviously my name. I've decorated it with sewing machine. We've got hoops, embroidery hoops, needles, sort of thread. We've got scissors, some yarn, and it says life is better when you're crafting. And then we start off with an index page, so eventually it's going to have a running list of something, so if I need to go back and have a look it will. And then this is where we start, and it says sewing and knitting journal. Life is better when you're crafting. So this is going to be my sewing and knitting journal. I do have other hobbies, like I enjoy embroidery, enjoy crocheting, but for the time being I kept it as that because I've not actually finished or started any projects. I mean, knitting, sewing, I could all kind of just fit into one, but this is what it was meant to be for, really. So I just thought I would share my thoughts behind it and where we are so far, and then I will continue on adding to this throughout the remainder of this year. So we're in the 1st of November now, so November, December, and then we'll come to January for 2025, and then we'll probably have a new update. But this is obviously quite thick and it'll keep us going for a long time. So all I've done is decorated it with some sewing machines, ring hoops, scissors. We've got some buttons. These stickers here are from Harriet Wright Designs, and this just kind of like envisions me. My husband saw them and goes, "Did you get stickers made like yourself?" I was like, no, but yeah, thanks, they are as cute as me. And this is just me basically thinking about my next project, and I really like the stickers and I thought I'm going to use them. And this is usually me because I'm always in a bathrobe and standing around with crazy hair. And then I printed these off of Etsy, and these are just to be able to mark down my body measurements in centimeters and inches, just because then it'll be easy to be able to go ahead, and when I need to look for a project to know what I need, I can just go in and look, oh well, this is, I don't know, for example, the size of my neck, this is the scarf length I need or the width I need to do that. I need to make some trousers, this is the pattern I need for that, etc. This will be a place where I'm going to put down all my makes, anything that I've made, and then these are my ideas. So here you can see I've written Eid 2024. I've called it the black look. Palazzo pants with ruffles and lace at the bottom of the trousers, matching top with the ruffles and sequins and silver lace, matching chiffon scarf with black lace, matching lace handbag with sequins and beads. And I will tell you, I did accomplish all of that. And then we've got a wish list for materials, for projects, etc., patterns, things like that. And then here is what I would like the remainder of the planner to look like. So we've got project description, in this instance palazzo pants, pattern name, so these were the Lani pants, version was a PDF, and it says skill beginner friendly, size UK 6 to 32, date started, date finished, and then we've got measurements, material and supplies, what I need, what I maybe already have, machine settings, what I used, cost of supplies, total cost, and then I put in a fabric swatch, and then wrote what the fabric was, ribbed jersey black, project ideas here, and then we've got a sketch of the palazzo pants, and then the notes. Now what happened was I sat down to do this, I don't know, let's say a couple of weeks before Eid, and I just got so involved in the sewing part of it. It'd been such a long time since I sat down and did any sewing. I didn't actually have time to update the planner, but now the item is finished. At the same time, I made a matching top to go with it, so you could wear them separately or wear them together. Funnily enough, the exact same type of ribbed jersey has now actually come out in stores. I've seen it in M&S, I've seen it in Tesco. My husband walked around the other day saying, "It's like the clothes that you've made. Oh, are they your palazzo pants?" It's like, he could not believe that A, I'd created something that pretty, but B, at the fact that like almost like I'd envisioned it already. I just had an idea, because it's like I need something lightweight, something comfortable, something that's easy and that's not going to like mess about with all the sewing and have to, you know, do and undo it. So yeah, and that's why I picked the black rib jersey. Now the actual item is completely finished. I do have actually pictures of the entire outfit, but again, like I'm a little bit, what's the word, I'm trying to think of the word and I can't quite think of it. A little bit anxious of sharing it online, so what I may do is take a picture of the actual item just stood up against a wall, and then I will obviously take some space and I will put the little pictures in here to show what the items look like. I mean, I might actually just leave a page here or go back in where it says my makes and add the little pictures here to where it says my makes, and then I'll come back on. So I wanted to share this with you because at the moment I've obviously completed the palazzo pants, I've completed the top that goes with it. I also did another set of palazzo pants which were pink and gold, and then I did like a ruffled dress. I did like a ruffled dress as well, and then I've actually finished and completely finished some pillowcases. Just give me a minute, I'll go and share them. So I'm back now. Let me just put this back in. So I knitted this little pillowcase, and it's like got this beautiful ombre effect on the front and back, and it's actually been washed and blocked now. I've had the buttons added to it. There's like these beautiful pearl buttons. Now, I didn't at the time actually have a journal that I wanted to be able to track in, but then I thought, hang on a minute, it'd be nice to know if I wanted to recreate something. Now, the one big problem I have is, you know, I may not have the exact yarn. I know I picked this yarn up from Etsy. I don't really have the exact measurements, but I'm going to take a couple of pictures and I'm just going to be able to put it into the My Make section. I think it'd be nice to have and continue to keep saving. I've since had a blanket for my niece. I've done another one for my niece. Like, I want to be able to save these so I know when I look back and I've looked at all these projects, I can look back and think, wow, I created them. But also, if I need to recreate something, I'd like to be able to have a space where I can go in and track what I need and what I don't need. So yeah, I wanted to share this little planner journal with you so that we can then, I'll finish this off, I think 2025, sorry, at the end of 2024 December. I'll take some time out over the Christmas holidays and I will sit down and I'll complete all of my makes up until this point, and then we'll come back in January and we'll sit down and we will do a little bit of the planning and add some, you know, nice stickers or things like that, or I might just keep it plain because I think I like the idea of that. So I will continue to update these with you, and if I do add like embroidery or things like that to this section, I will. If you do want me to showcase you any embroidery on like an embroidery hoop, how to do flowers, etc., do let me know because I'll be more than happy to share that with you. But yeah, this is something that I started a few months back and I've not been actually able to share with you. I did share it over on Instagram and TikTok, and I got a lot of people asking me questions in terms of where and how did I do it and what am I making, etc. So I thought, best place to put it on is YouTube, and then maybe we can all sit down and do some projects together. That'll be fun, won't it? But yeah, thank you so much for your time. If you're not already following me over on TikTok, Instagram and Threads app and Facebook at My Creative Chronic Life, please do subscribe to receive notifications of any upcoming videos. And also, if you're not already following me over on MCCL Book Talk, please do. So that's all we've got time for today. Until next time, bye bye.